Nightmare, the newest card in Marvel Snap that came out just today. Oddly enough, he's a lot of a less of a nightmare to acquire than some other cards during some special event that's going on right now during the time of recording this. Not to mention any names or anything, but this card is a nightmare for your opponent in this deck because he is absolutely crazy. He literally does what he says. Not just replace the text of one card in your hand with text from a random card of the same cost, but all cards in your hand, okay? We're talking Murder, we're talking Ebony Maw, we're talking all Lizard, we're talking all kinds of shenanigans. Because, yes, Sauron on turn 1 can handle stuff like Ebony Maw and Red Skull and Starbrand. But, technically speaking, cards like Call Obsidian and Maximus and even Martyr, guess what? They are not ongoing cards. So Sauron can't do anything about them. But Nightmare can. Nightmare just replaces their text, which is crazy. He got 3, he -1. He didn't. There's only a handful of cards in the game that are -1. And if you're going to give a card -1, you usually have to be able to justify their ability. And it's pretty early to tell, but I think this does justify the -1. His ability is just so good. Yes, I actually enjoyed that card day one. That card was probably one of my, if not my, expected to be brilliant out of this month's bunches of cards, and it hasn't let me down so far. It's brilliant. Stay tuned to the channel for more nightmare shenanigans, most likely. But with that said, enjoy the gameplay. It is time for the Nightmare Games. The Nightmare Games? I don't know. All I know is we drew Nightmare, so unless the game has a discard, or my opponent has a discard, or something has a discard, we are going to play Nightmare, okay? And that's just how it's going to be. That's just what we're going to do. We are going to, okay, so far, so good. They can draw as many cards as they want. We don't even care. We rather them draw cards, in fact. Yeah, we want them to draw all the cards, kind of. Kind of not, maybe not. Actually, I don't think we do. Okay, Nightmare will give them the souls of different cards. So, okay, so this will have discard a card, and this will, okay, so that became the random, oh, wait, that became like a Coulson, right? Okay, we can play that, and then I guess play this. Wait, that would just go, wait, both of those would just go there. Wait, this will go here, this will not go here, though, and this will also not go there. Okay, I think that's fine. And this became a Jeff? I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. It became a Jeff. What the Jeff? What the Jeff is going on here? That's what I'd like to know. Okay. And then murder is not good for us. But, I mean, this is a Jeff, so I think we're okay with a Jeff. Actually, this is also... Wait, is this a Jessica Jones? Yeah, this is a Jessica Jones. Okay. We'll take it. We will take it. And I get the trigger here, why not? Okay. Okay, if he plays Shang-Chi now, okay, no Shang-Chi. Okay. And since that's a Jessica Jones, I mean, that's something we really don't have to worry about, right? We can play this here. Wait, what would this do? This would, yeah. Okay, so we could play this here, play this here, and play this here, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, Jessica Jones. Okay, Century got zeroed out and go there. I forgot about that, honestly. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And we lost tiebreaker. Oh, we won tiebreaker. I meant to say one. We won. Okay, guys. I meant to say that the whole time. I know math. Yeah. I know math, and I know for sure that 33 plus 8 is definitely 41, plus 21 is 62, compared to 22 plus 17 is 39, and then that makes 60. Okay, yeah, see, I know math. On to the next one. Okay, now we don't have anything good right now. I'm hoping to draw Nightmare by 10-3 because Nightmare came in clutch that game. He really did. Which, honestly, I wasn't sure what to think. But he did. Okay, this is another Sauron deck. Because at the end of the day, a Nightmare deck is also a Sauron deck. So, it makes sense. Okay, what's our normal attack anyway? 3. Okay, well, then we are just going to put this here. Okay, they did snap. We're not going to snap, but we are going to stay. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to snap, but we are going to stay against our better judgment. Okay, there's a lizard. That's fine. If we get our lizard, we might play him there as well. We'll see. Nope, we're going to play Sauron here, apparently. Apparently, it's just what we do. And we will also play this here, I guess. I don't really know. I'm rolling with whatever I'm rolling with. Okay. Okay, well, I think that actually works okay for us, I think. Okay, we can actually do this ourselves. Yeah. And move this here. Wait, hold on. Now, let's see about this. Let's zero a star brand instead. And I guess we can also play murder here. Yeah. Okay, Typhoid Mary, 0. And Starbrand. Okay. Okay, that would be good. Now we don't gotta worry about that getting Shang-Chi'd at least. That's good. Like that there, and Red Skull here, I guess. Okay, Ebony Maw here. Red Skull here, of course. Red Skull there for them. And call up, oh, because Ebony Maw is a 1-star. Okay, that checks out. That checks out. Okay. Then I play Aries. Okay. Aries, they did technically win that. Scar and Zabu. We won. That is interesting. We both were pulling a Sauron deck. I don't have Aries or Scar in my Sauron deck, oddly enough. Yeah. I opted for the little things in life, like Surge, Ebony Maw, Zero. You know, Ebony Maw, they're mostly for Nightmare. Yeah, because Nightmare can change Ebony Maw's ability as well to any 1-star. I mean, one star, 1 cost. So, you know what? On to the next one. Okay, we will play Nothington one. Yeah, see, I always feel the need to play stuff on 10-1, but sometimes you should just wait. And they're using the Star Brand back, so I assume they are running Star Brand. Yeah. Yeah, I assume that they are running Stubborn. They're definitely running Daredevil. Okay. Daredevil and Chavez. Okay, well. Okay, I guess I'll play... I guess I'll play this here and this here. Yeah. Wave. Okay, now that surprised me a bit. I wasn't expecting a wave. Okay, I could do this here and this here. Okay. 10-5 set our cards here to 5 power. Okay. Odin. I was not expecting an Odin there. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. Was not expecting an Odin. Oh yeah, I forgot they can just see what card I'm playing. Okay, well. Then I'm going to play here. And they can Shang-Chi. I mean, they can't Shang-Chi 2 lanes, right? That is the famous last words before they Shang-Chi 2 lanes. But, yeah. Okay, Sunspot. Okay. Okay, call Obsidian. And... I guess we can play this here. Okay. There we go. I think this is good. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Unless that's a Dr. Doom. Okay, well. Okay. Well, that was a close game. I did not expect a leader, if I'm being perfectly honest, but okay, sure. I expected a Dr. Doom, maybe. the Doctor Doom would have made it so I don't think they would have won even with a Doctor Doom, but it would have brought them a lot closer, I think. But yeah, anyway, I got to showcase the deck. I got to use Nightmare in the very first game, as you recall, which is a rare occurrence because it seems whenever I want to cover a deck, the deck knows not to give me the card that I want to cover. But in this case, was able to get a good game out of it. The rest you got to see just a Sauron deck in action. Nightmare is a very good addition to a Sauron deck, as you saw in the first game. I mean, I never thought about the possibility of any of them becoming Jeff text, but I mean, remember the first game, our Maximus, if I recall, became Jeff text, which interesting to say the least. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.